This is a Western Diamondback Rattlesnake. My neighbor Heinz and I were working at his house when he mentioned that he saw some birds picking at something in the road, and then he said he thought he saw a raven try to fly off with a snake, but they dropped it. And he mentioned to me about where they dropped it on a neighbor's driveway across the street near a light post, so I had to go investigate. I went on a short field trip across the street to see if I could find the snake, and sure enough, I found the area where Heinz said it was dropped near a wall with the light on top, and it was laying there in the shade. It appeared to be dead, and the last 6 or 8 inches on it had been already eaten off. So I went in for a closer look. What I did find was about 30, maybe 40 feet to the left of where the snake was dropped, and up in the tops of the mesquite trees, there was a pair of turkey vultures. They're easily identifiable by their red head, and this pair looked like they were up to no good. I went back across the street to Heinz's house, and we continued to work until I noticed a little bit of activity over in that driveway. And I saw one of the turkey vultures picking at the snake, and then I saw the vulture pick up the snake, which you can see is a pretty good sized snake, and try to fly off with it. He didn't get too far before he dropped it again. Throughout the morning, we could look up and see one or both of the turkey vultures circling over the property where the snake was. So they had not lost interest in it yet. Hardly anybody ever turns down a meal in the desert. I did see them on the ground, and it looked like they were having a planning meeting on how they were going to proceed next to get that snake somewhere where they could feast on it. I went over to where I first found the snake, and it was definitely not there. I searched around a little bit, and about 15-20 feet away, I found the snake again. I wonder why the turkey vultures could not make off with the snake. I don't know if it was too heavy or they were afraid of it or what. Heinz and I finished up about 10:30, and on my way home, I walked over to check on the snake, see if it was gone or not, and it was still there. I was pretty amazed at how well it was camouflaged in the mottled shade and rocks under the tree. It's unfortunate that the snake probably died by being run over, but the good thing is somebody was able to make a meal of it, and it wasn't a complete waste. I came back the next day, and the snake was completely gone.